Okay. What you should, if you can, maybe you can have someone press the thing for you because the lighting there is terrible. And okay, we're ready.
So good afternoon guys, good afternoon professor. So I have made the PPT for the sessions like before the two classes. Like for the first class we have the like agenda, like what are the few points made by the skipper. So and the other things like whatever mentioned in the like model, like the professor gave it like four 5 points on that, like one on the notes of the skipper, Dr. Skipper, and the other things is like why we are here, like going through the ideals, values, and the goals. So I just made the like 5 minutes, 10 minutes PPT, so you can go through to that. So this is why like why you are here, like I mean these are the notes given by the skipper, so everyone need to know why we are here. So that's what the agenda, like as everyone don't know that why we are here, then the question comes like so. And the leadership just giving the like definition, like to what you want to do, and whenever you go into the like managing area, and then you need to know what you want to do, and then like what the other people want you to do, like to be in a good like level, and everyone needs to like you, so that you need to do some things like and improve the company.
And you can see that last point of the leader is listening. Listening is a form of appreciation. So
Yeah,
he's pointing at the
listening is
same
also
thing.
an important thing. So in the leadership, as an appreciation, and why we need the organizational behavior as a part of our BS 520. So we need the organizational behavior to survive, as most of the as our professor William Smith he told in the last week's like IT companies, most of the 50 to 70% only they survive, and the rest of the thing they don't survive, they fail. So, and this is the manager's job. These are most important points given by the skipper. Is like most of them like get fired because they don't know what to do, and they come into the job and they just like be blank. So these are the things they need to know, so that you can go like in a good way, like to increase the production and increase the, I mean decrease the cost and the quality. So what is the quality? So you can go into the library and you can check for the Deming. He's the father of the quality, who teaches the customer quality. I mean the quality is the one which need to be satisfied by the customer. Customer is the one who like gives the measures and determines the value of the quality. And the attitude is the important thing wherever you go, like even in the classroom or even you goes into in a company, like so by the way through the like way of the attitude you get the hire, you can work in a group. These are the things you need to get like related to the attitude, like you need to take the criticism, like someone criticize you, and then you need to accept that, and you need to give a justification on that. And this is the like good tips given by the William Skipper to the good managers, like to talk with the people, as our as professor said before, like to interact with the people. So being, instead of being silent, so interact with the people. And this is the one more point to be given by this presentation, like observation from the syllabus. So what I have seen is like we need to know our values, ideals, and we need to know our strength, and we need to go through our like I mean like unique demand. I mean we need to face, this should be like apply in our real life, and then we need to check, we need to like make sure like we are going in a good way. And this is like note on the appreciation video, like by the last section, like showed by the professor. Go back, yeah. And these are the points I have identified on that, like different aspects, to be open up in all the aspects and communicate with everyone, and avoiding the stage fear, and then like improving the imaginations, and you can provide the like whatever, like example I can show this one over here, like providing like imaginations, like these are one of the imaginations I can tell that like an example. So this is one of the creative theory which is given by the Professor William Smith, and the one creative theory which is given by his story, and this is one I have experienced it from my life, and then this is like the story makes me to think like what I have to do, and as I know like some of the part like what I have to know, and this takes you to like a little bit more what you need to do and where you are exactly, and this is like a couple of points of mine. So this is like matches to me, and still I am in a controlling and in the controlling manner. Thanks for your patience.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that's one of the best presentations
Thank you
at
so
this
much.
stage of the workshop that we have. You covered just about everything. I would then encourage everybody to say that the really important part of these presentations, in some ways presenting the material, is like that's undergraduate work. Now, to say more about it, what it means to you, like to review experience and say, for example, oh, I thought control was the thing then, and I got into trouble, but I didn't know why. Now I know I should have done this or so on. So really pass it through you and tell us what came out of it. One, people will remember that better because we only remember things to which an emotion, remember energy is emotion. If anything you say that has emotion or a personal contact, personal implication, people will remember much more than the facts and the figures of what you do. So and the way to do that is take the material and make it personal, and people will remember that, and it's a more effective. But otherwise, it was a great presentation, and the points I'm making are really for everybody, not for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.